Hi guys, so today's tarot reading is going to be on what really makes you shine. What makes you stand out? What makes you different from the rest? What is your inner beauty and how that is perceived by the world around you, and how it makes you really light up and shine as a person. So we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self. And I wanted to take a minute to thank all of you who have been commenting on my videos and anyone who has supported this channel through donations or purchasing a personal reading. I really do appreciate it so much. And I really wish you luck on your paths as well, sending you love and light. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe because it really does help this channel. Comment down below as well. Let me know what's going on with you and things like that. I really do enjoy hearing from you guys and talking with you guys. So hit me up in the comments below. And I also offer personal readings, as I said before. You can find my link for Skype in the description box below. So go ahead and message me on there if you'd like to set something up. And we are going to get started with pile 1. Pile 1. You are somebody who is a very good friend. You're very light-hearted, very generous of spirit, very outgoing, very friendly, very thoughtful. You are somebody who is the best friend. Somebody who is very inspirational as well. And you really have gone through a lot of rebirths in your life. You are very just pure and loving and beautiful. You may be somebody who really enjoys using natural medicinal practices, or you may really enjoy tea, or you may really enjoy essential oils, herbs, things like that, plant medicine of some kind. And that really makes you stand out from the crowd. You may even be a very, very good gardener as well. We have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands. So you're very strong. Under pressure, you don't crack. You are somebody who loves learning and overcoming obstacles and challenges. You're somebody very passionate and driven. And you don't let the pressure get to you of life. We also have the 8 of Air, the Maiden of Earth, the 8 of Water, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. So, I feel like when other people break your heart, you know, in the end, they end up being very obsessed with you in some way because they didn't realize what they had while they had it until it was gone. And at that point, you don't give it back to them. Sorry, you already abused it once. You're somebody who is capable of walking away from things that do not resonate with you or your path or your purpose or your soul. You're very honest and straightforward, and you bring a lot of messages of truth to other people as well. You're somebody you may like to meditate a lot. You're somebody very balanced in your thoughts. You are somebody who does not allow your thoughts to imprison you. You are somebody that really gets a lot of attention as well. And you are somebody who has the courage to wait for somebody who is as emotionally deep as you are, though. You're somebody very deep emotionally. You're somebody who works very well with children as well. You may enjoy teaching children. You may do a lot of art projects with children. You're somebody who, even when you have a lot of pain going on, you are still able to put on a happy face and do the things you need to do. You're still able to have fun and appreciate life while still handling your heartbreak in the background. You are somebody very mysterious, very knowledgeable, very intellectual, somebody who has a higher connection as well. You are very connected to your higher self. You're connected to the guides and the signs and the synchronicities. You're very much in alignment as well. You are somebody who has integrated your shadow and light sides as well. And you are somebody who has walked away from anything that is not good for you and presents a more toxic reality. You are only going to accept something that is very interdependent when it comes to a relationship, something where you can both be yourselves and still be free to do you, while at the same time having a committed, stable relationship with love. You are somebody very honest as well, somebody who is in charge and very, very authoritative. You may have a very high position as well. You are somebody who is very masculine in your energy, very, very masculine in your energy, while at the same time feminine in your energy. It's like you have blended those two energies together. You're somebody who moves very gracefully, and there's a lot of really nice curves to your body as well. You may even have a lot of nice sized muscles going on. You may work out a lot. What else do we have here? We have, you always work hard and you strive to do your best. Music is the key to inspiration. Find the wisdom in the lyrics. Jacob Lee, Conscience is the only one coming to my mind right now. And that one is about how when we have ideas, we think of them for a reason, and they are put there for a purpose. You really know that you have a higher purpose in this world, and you know that you have the ideas, the dreams, the thoughts that you do about your life for a reason. You're also very independent as well, and very strong. You are worth more than you know. Don't accept less. So if you haven't made the necessary moves yet to walk away from things that are not good for you or that are not up to your value or worth, then go ahead and do that. But know that you are worth so much more, and don't accept less. And it could be that you do know that. Your heart is so big and amazingly beautiful. Love radiates from you. Word is starting to spread. More customers will soon come your way. And I love that that fell right here, because that might be what makes you shine too, is that people come in and offer you money. They offer you money for your time, for your knowledge, for your effort, for your wisdom. Maybe you may even be a tarot reader as well. Some kind of spiritual practices or purposes, I feel like, that people may pay you for. Your ability to communicate benefits you immensely in your endeavors. So yeah, you are somebody very honest as well. Somebody who is very truthful. Somebody who's very knowledgeable. And you're able to take that knowledge and communicate it out to the world. You are courageous enough to put your truth out there, and to put your vulnerable emotional side out there as well, even though you've been hurt in the past when you have done that. And in doing that, you are really shining brightly, and people really do find that so attractive. They want to come to you because not only will you give them the truth, but you will give them the truth with your heart in it. And they know that you are not trying to be rude or hurtful or angry or blunt or anything like that. You are trying to help them at the same time as making sure that you are being completely honest with them. You're a very loving person, a very, very, very loving and emotional person, and you may have had to work so hard to overcome the hurt and the pain and the hardship of the past, and you have had this massive amount of courage to be able to put your heart back out there and to remain this emotionally stable and strong and mature energy throughout everything. You're really building this strong, stable, solid foundation for yourself, because you know that you have everything you need within you, and the universe will provide the rest. And it has really created this transformation in your life and your energy, and people are noticing it quite effectively. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, because I really do enjoy hearing from you guys. And I hope that you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Aw. I used to be such a perfectionist, and I have gotten over a lot of it. But sometimes it does still peek out. If anybody's here listening to this, then that's what's going on right now. Trying to get all the cards in the right piles, because I actually separated them all this time so I can put them back in their piles. Pile 2. So for pile 2, okay, pile 2, let's try this again. You are somebody who is very, very different. You stand out from the crowd like no other. And you know what's great about that is you got so many less cards than both of the other piles. But I was thinking maybe I should try to pull some more cards. No, they wanted me to give you a smaller message because it's a very small message, but it's a very impactful one. You are somebody who makes such a difference around you, especially in your community. You are somebody who really stands out in your truth. You are this bright, shining, beautiful person who can really communicate. You may communicate in such a different way than people around you do. You also may have some divinatory gifts as well. You may be clairvoyant. You are somebody who really sees the deeper hidden meanings in things. You are very, very deeply emotional and intuitive. Somebody who knows a lot. And it's because you are so different from others that you notice so many of the different perspectives, ideas, and understandings of things. You are somebody who, I kind of want to say something about skeletal because this is making me think of skeletal. If that means anything to anybody, let me know in the comments. But I'm not quite sure what. It's not fully forming, Maybe you haven't quite fully formed the full skeleton of what it is that you're working on, but it's getting there. Okay, so you are very spiritually connected. You really are serving a higher purpose in your own life and the lives of others around you. And you're doing it your own way. I feel like you are just doing it your own way. Go your own way. That's the only part of that song I know, but I just looked up the lyrics for it the other day too. That's the funny part, because I ran into that song myself. But you are doing it your own way, I feel like, in this pile. You are somebody very strong, persistent, faithful, patient, somebody who fights for what you believe in. You have good boundaries, and you are really good at manifesting as well. You may also be a musician in some way. You could play many various different instruments as well if you are a musician. You are somebody who really cultivates a lot of growth, abundance, and fertility within your life. You're so different. You may change your look very often as well. You may listen to different music than other people. You may even share a lot of that music. So other people are starting to expand their minds and their knowledge a little bit. You're somebody that is just very growth oriented as well. I feel like you're very growth oriented. You may be into palm reading as well. You are somebody who knows that you have a greater purpose in this life and you fight hard for it. You are somebody who is very inspirational. You may be a very wise spiritual leader as well. You are somebody who is very fiery and passionate, but it's tempered by age, experience, and wisdom. You're somebody who can face the challenges of life with a calm presence. You are somebody who is bold. You are somebody who is unflinching. You are somebody who stands up for what you believe in, and you stand up for what's right. You stand up not only for yourself, but you stand up for others who are also being discriminated against or being judged wrongfully or being hurt by other people. You are somebody who would not stand for abuse of any kind in this pile. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. I'm going to pull the rest of these out really quick. The King of Pentacles again. The Lovers. Justice. And the Six of Pentacles. So you're somebody very giving, very generous, very caring. And you may also be somebody who might work very hard for the attention of somebody else and put in that effort, put in that persistence that patience, that determination, that faith, and that trust in a situation. You may be very giving and generous with your money as well. It's possible. You are somebody that knows where the true value lies. You know what truly matters and what is truly important in this life. And all of your giving and generosity and care and kindness, your solid, honest, hard work is really going to pay off. You are really going to gain a lot for that. What you put out will come back to you. Always remember that. You're somebody very fair once again, though. You are very justice-oriented. Justice, freedom, liberty for all, that kind of feeling. You are somebody who really, truly believes that everyone and everything, even animals included, are very equal and should be treated with respect, kindness, care, and love. And at the same time, if they aren't treating you that way, you aren't afraid to either cut your losses or dish out some of their own medicine before you do, because you believe in justice. You are also somebody who may have had to watch from the outside while somebody else had the person that you wanted and they pulled away from you. They may have walked away because the boundaries were not healthy or in a good place, and the situation you guys were having was toxic. And if that's so, you have really learned from that experience and you are turning things around. You're no longer people-pleasing for other people. You are doing what you feel is right, and it's really going to pay off in a lot of ways. So I feel like you are somebody who is really persistent, though. Somebody who has been through a lot of darkness in life and has found their way to the light. Has been able to leave behind the pain and the hurt and the shadows of the past so that you can create a new life for yourself. We also have the way you move shows your confidence. Yeah, it's like you have this presence. When you walk in a room, people notice you. They feel your energy, and even though it's a very fiery force to be reckoned with energy, it's also a very stable, grounded energy, and it's very confident, though. You are very confident, and it's not that fake it till you make it confidence. It's that actual confidence. Maybe in the past you were doing the fake it till you make it thing, and really it wasn't going anywhere, and something happened to where you started to see the truth of the matter and understand what was going on so that you could shift your energy into this new vibration. I can see myself married to you forever. Collaboration with others can help when you get stuck. Ask your friends' thoughts. You see into my soul, and I see into yours too. You are full of life, adventure, and courage. Cunning folk, shaman, healer, all the same, you are one, know your name. Fiery passion flows through your veins and shows in all that you do. Storm clouds are clearing. As they do, start to notice a silver lining. Without darkness, there would be no light. So you are somebody who knows and understands that without darkness, there would be no light. You are somebody who can focus on the good things even when times are rough. You are somebody who can see into the soul of others. And there is somebody in particular who can see into your soul too. And it's time to really start working with them. To ask their thoughts when you're stuck on something, and vice versa, for them to ask your thoughts when they're stuck on something. There might have been a very lack of communication for a while, because there may have been a lot of hardship faced in this pile, but you're starting to come out of that at this point. You are somebody very passionate, very, very, very passionate, and I'm picking up on that energy a lot. That's why I'm talking so fast, is because there's just this massive passion and energy and beauty in this pile. I love this pile. You are so full of life, adventure, and courage. You're somebody very, very spontaneous, confident. People can really see themselves loving you forever. And somebody in particular can see themselves married to you in particular. And I feel like you can see yourself married to them forever as well. Somebody is really, you may be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in this pile as well. There's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and extra Gemini energy on that. There is also fire here though too, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's mostly Earth here. So even if you don't have an Earth sun sign, you probably have an Earth moon sign or an Earth rising sign as well. Yeah, you're somebody that just can face coldness and hardship and pain and hurt and still find your way through and still focus on the good things. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not this resonates with who you are, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So, for pile 3, sorry guys, I know I'm taking forever in between the piles today. So, anyway, for pile 3, let's get started for pile 3. We got, when I pulled this out and I pulled the rock out with it, I decided to stick it inside of there. This is no longer empty passion. You have found your passion. You have found your purpose. You are really on your path, and you are shining brightly. You are really protecting what's important to you as well, playing your cards close to your chest when you need to, and using discernment in who you allow into your being and your energy, so that it's not affecting your drive, your passion, your motivation, your ambition, your goals. You are really working hard on the creative front, spiritual front, or just on your passions and your dreams and your goals. You are very in touch with your intuition, with your higher self, with your third eye. You are somebody who is very, very good at discerning. You are somebody who is really in touch with that higher part of yourself, and you are really at peace with yourself and in your thoughts. So you are quite capable of connecting very well to your intuition. We have the Boulder Station, Las Vegas, $1 chip, and that and this actually came out in a personal reading I did this morning. So if you're here watching this too, let me know in the comments below. And you did say that you are a tarot reader. So if you're a YouTube reader, put it down in the comments below as well. With us resonating so much with each other, other people on this channel might resonate with you too. And what better way to find you? So it would be awesome if you could do that for me, because I think that they would really benefit from being able to hear your perspectives as well. You are somebody who really cares about the world around you. Somebody who's very cultured, aware, knowledgeable. Somebody who really cares about the planet as well, and wants to do things to support, grow, and nurture the planet and everyone in it. You may even be somebody who works really hard to raise the collective vibration as well, to bring up the happiness level and the healing level on this earth. And you really feel very passionate about this as well. One of the cards actually ripped while I was pulling them out, but I decided to keep it in there anyway, and we'll read it anyway. I don't got any tape, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put it back in the pile after that. We'll see. So we also have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You're somebody who's very persistent, very driven, very motivated, very ambitious, very goal-oriented. You are somebody that sees a target, makes a target, and when you do, you make damn sure that you hit that target. You are somebody very loving, very adventurous as well. Somebody who really enjoys life and enjoys the moment. Somebody that really is very passionate as well. You are really very solid, stable, and grounded too. Very persistent and driven, but also very faithful. And you are working very hard on having a good amount of patience and enjoyment of life. You're learning to balance, I feel like, work and play. And it's making you shine as you do this as well. It's also making you shine as you raise your vibration by enjoying life more and just the little beautiful moments and things in it. So we have the Six of Air, the 8 of Earth, the 9 of Air, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. So you might be cutting off a lot of connections that maybe you had for a long time that just weren't feeling very good to you anymore. You also know that you have everything within you that you need emotionally, and you don't need anything from the outside. But you do enjoy to have things from the outside as well. You may be celebrating a lot of victories right now too. A lot of your hard work is really starting to pay off, and you are starting to see the results, so you're starting to celebrate a lot of your victories and your wins. And even if you aren't having big wins, you always make sure to celebrate even the smallest of victories. You are somebody who really sees through the BS of others. You are somebody who can cut through the heart of any matter. Somebody who can really see the truth and speak the truth as well. We have the Knave of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups. We have Justice. And we have the Queen of Wands. So you're somebody very vibrant and passionate, exactly what I was saying before. You may have a lot of attention from a lot of different people. You may have even had a couple third-party situations in the past as well, and you're starting to put an end to that. You're starting to transform your energy. You are somebody who puts an end to things that don't serve you as well. You're very confident, bold, fiery, passionate. You may be very sexually expressive and bold as well, and you don't care what anybody else thinks about that, because you are one of those people that just believes in the freedom to be you. And everybody has their own things that they like and enjoy, so everybody should be free to be themselves. You're somebody who really brings a lot of ecstasy, happiness, and enjoyment to the lives of others as well. You are somebody who is a great friend, very balanced in your emotions, somebody that I feel like you have a very, very nice body as well. I feel like your butt especially is very, very, very nice. People really enjoy your butt. And, you know, if you have tits, they really, really enjoy your tits as well. If you don't, they just really enjoy your chest. Your chest and your butt make you stand out, male or female. Not many men have nice butts. So if you have a nice butt as a man, good on you. You're very, very hardworking. Very hardworking as well. You put a lot of time, effort, energy into working hard. Other people watch you. They watch you working so hard. They've seen you have so many burdens on your back, and you have still continued moving forward, going towards your goals, building, growing, gaining knowledge. You are somebody who really enjoys learning. You enjoy finding out new information. You enjoy exploring new ideas and new understandings. You enjoy really delving into a lot of different subjects and ideas. And you are somebody who really listens to the messages coming into you. You may be clairaudient in this pile as well. You are somebody who really pays attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the symbolism in the world around you, and you do your research to understand what those things mean as well. You are somebody very connected to your family, to your roots as well. You're somebody who is very knowledgeable and wise, and somebody who has a lot of the answers. Are you coming to a tree? They string up a man, they say, who murdered 3. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. I don't know why, but that's the first time I ever noticed the noose on this. You may really enjoy that song, or it just might be something that might help to bring a little bit of healing to you as well. Yeah, you're really a very, very hard worker, very knowledgeable, very skilled at your craft. Very, very skilled at your craft. And other people definitely notice that you are so skilled at your craft that you speak with eloquence, You are somebody who can communicate very effectively and very efficiently, and you can really cut to the heart of the matter. You are somebody who sees through a lot of the BS too. You see through people and see who they truly are. You can see their soul within, is kind of what I'm feeling. I felt I was hurting us both because I didn't know what I wanted, so I walked away. Yeah, so you might have ended something because you were really confused about what decision to make or who you wanted and what to go after and who was really your real friend, maybe even, and you were really heavily burdened by it. So you might have walked away. You might have made the decision, I want you to be happier. It's a song. I want you to be happier. That's a really good song for you. And that really makes you stand out, that you just want people to be happy no matter where they are. And if you feel like you're draining their happiness or they're draining your happiness, either way, you will cut it off and end the connection. Peace and persistence are both important on your path. Peace and persistence. So once again, you're very persistent. You need to start showing your hard work to others. With attention comes recognition. No more invisibility. It's time to step out of your bubble of invisibility to really show who you truly are inside. And I feel like there's a lot of people here who might have a lot of their more emotional, vulnerable sides that they keep in. And it's time to put that out into the world as well. You are ready. You are strong enough to be able to put that back out there and to not get so hurt when people do not accept it. Even when our loved ones go, they never have truly left our hearts. Your fiery nature inspires others to speak their truth and to follow their dreams. So you are very fiery, very passionate. You're a go-getter, you're ambitious, you're driven, and you follow your goals, and it inspires everyone around you. And if you have somebody you lost to death, or if you have somebody you lost from your life in general because you had to go on your own separate journeys for a minute, then you know that those people have never truly left your heart, and you live your life like they are still there with you. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear whether or not this resonated with you and what you thought of this reading, or if this fits who you are from your viewpoint. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.